Hi, I'm Jamie Baker, sports editor at the Courier. I'm here with Scott Cottos, Andy Wolf. We're here at the Midpoint.
Already.
Week 5. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
It doesn't feel like we're 4 weeks in. Week 5 is right here, and pretty soon we'll be talking playoffs. But
Well, maybe we'll be. I was thinking about that. We're at the midway point, but it doesn't look very good, teams' playoff pictures, but that'll be another show for another time. Week 5, some tough games, some easy games. This week, Fostoria's got Lake. That I imagine that's a tough one. And you saw Fostoria last week. They're going to have to pick it up again this week.
Yeah, the thing is, Fostoria, in their losses, they played 3 tough teams, Oak Harbor,
Right.
Port Clinton, and Eastwood. But the downside is they've only really looked good for about a couple quarters against 2 of them. They just need a little bit more consistency. They want to just show up better. They looked clearly outmatched by Eastwood, but just looked a lot of mental mistakes, not helping their own cause, and maybe they can just try to do something on the road again against this Lake team that's 2-2, probably as good as their record.
Okay, St. Wendland, they have a little bit of a rematch. They played Horizon Science 2 weeks ago, got their first win of the season. They'll be looking to rebound after a tough week last week against Western Reserve Academy.
I talked to Coach Bodart yesterday, and he says they have to clean some things up that they did not do well each of the last 2 weeks, really. Mostly on the defensive side of the ball, tackling kind of thing. You don't do a lot of tackling in practice when you only have 16 players. Right. So it's not something they do a lot. And even though they beat Horizon 66-2 the first time out, he doesn't take anything for granted. You never do. So he's preaching to them that if they make some of the mistakes they made last week against Western Reserve Academy, Horizon could capitalize, and there could be a different ballgame.
You never know. There's some other tough games on the schedule. Rossford goes to Elmwood this week, so Elmwood's got another tough game. Lakota will be looking for a rebound after last week against a big SBC loss to St. Mary's, but they have Toledo Woodward, so that's a possible winnable game. The other game on the schedule is Hopewell-Loudon at Van Buren. That should be an interesting BBC game. And then the big grudge match, Arcadia at Van Loo. Arcadia looking for its first win of the season, and Van Loo's got 1 win under their belt. That should be an interesting ball game. So that'll wrap up Week 5 of Review Times Chalk Talk. You can get all the picture and print coverage of all the games Friday night and Saturday's Review Times.